morning. It's a pretty day. It's chilly. We're at Bedford Forest State Park. What's up? And Ellie's here too. She's ready to go. All right, we're gonna take you guys with us. Hey, so it's Sunday and we have officially 15 more hikes. Every Sunday that's our day off together. So every Sunday Jonathan and I we've been going to Mousetail Landing State Park. We live in Tennessee and it has a lot of elevation out there, but recent storms have really taken a toll on that trail, so it's not going to even be open until early of next year, 2020. So we had to change where we hike, and we found a really good replacement. Bedford Forest State Park. It's about an hour and 15 minutes from where we live, and it's beautiful out here. And we so far are the only ones here today. I haven't seen any signs of any other hikers, so it's nice and peaceful. They have a 3-mile, 10-mile, and 20-mile trail. And last Sunday, we did our first 20-mile. Woohoo! So we're really proud of that. And so we did 3,000 feet of elevation gain over that 20 miles, which is not exactly equivalent to the AT, but that's some pretty significant elevation gain, even though it's stretched out over 20 miles. But I love this park. Actually, sections of this trail are part of the Trail of Tears. The first time I hiked out here was early this year, and it was ridden with ticks, so it's nice. I actually had ticks crawling on my ball cap when I came out of this trail last spring. So it's nice to hike when you don't have to worry about being coated in ticks. Anyway, I'm just kind of rambling, so that's all for now. So we've got a nice little descent here after the ridge walk from the museum. You have a nice descent, probably like total of 200 or 300 feet, I'm guessing. I don't know that for sure, but there's some loose rock underneath these leaves, so just have to watch your step or you will slide onto your butt. So we met someone today. What's your trail name?
Roadrunner.
Roadrunner, that's awesome.
And Roadrunner has completely done the Appalachian Trail. He's a section hiker.
And when you summited, you said there was about 30 people up there.
There's about 30 people on the top of Mount Katahdin, and I guess I was the only one actually finishing the AT.
Yeah.
So when I reached the sign and dropped my gear, I got a little emotional.
Yeah.
And gave a big old hug to the sign, and some guy come up to me and said, "You don't mind me asking, why is this such a big deal?" I said, "It's just taking me a long time to get here." He said, "It took me about 3 hours." I said, "It's taken me 11 years. I started in Georgia in '08. And I don't think he had a concept of how far it was, and nobody else up there really knew that it went that far. They were just out for a day or two, just in, people up in Maine. But it was quite emotional to finish. And, but worth every piece of equipment I had to buy, all the pain that I had to go through, and all the time off I had to go. It was worth every penny of it.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
we're looking forward to it as well.
Yeah, that equipment is expensive.
It is, but it makes it work. It makes it a little bit more comfortable out there.
Yeah, when it's just not ripping your shoulders off.
Yeah.
What was your base weight?
About 36 pounds.
Okay,
Yeah.
Awesome. Well, thank you for sharing your wisdom with us today. I'm so glad we ran into you.
Good luck on your hike.
Thank you. So I'm convinced that hiking is healing. I woke up this morning feeling like crap. One of my clients got me sick this week, and I've been dealing with sinus drainage and sore throat, and it's crazy. I get out here and start hiking and feel great. So I think there really is something to just getting moving and being out in nature. Plus it clears your mind. That's really what I love about it. Clears away all the clutter and noise of the world, and you're free to actually think. You can be a lot more creative, and I'm a creative person, so I'm looking forward to having a lot of time just to let my brain go in all the places that it wants to go and take notes. So, speaking of having enough time to think clearly, it's one of the reasons I was wondering whether I wanted to vlog or not, because it takes up a lot of time. I want to be able to have time to just simply enjoy what I'm doing. I don't have to worry about getting videos out to y'all. So, I don't know. Maybe if we do it right, then we can release videos, maybe every 2 weeks. That way there's not as much pressure on us, and you still get to see and enjoy the Appalachian Trail. But I do want to document the hike. It's a once-in-a-lifetime experience. This is something I wanted to do since I was a little girl. Like so many people, you see the sign at Newfound Gap in the Smokies, and it's like, the sign says 1,900 miles to Katahdin in Maine. And it just blew my mind as a little girl to think that you could walk to Maine. And I remember my dad and I walking a small section of the trail there, and he was like, "Okay, we gotta turn around and go back now." And I just remember feeling this desire to keep going. And now I get to, which is awesome. I hate to see us when we've been on trail, because we already got that hunger. Love Sonic. And chili cheese bites are good.
What are you on the spell show now?
It's been a good day. We'll put out a few more videos before we go. You got anything to say, Jonathan?
15 more miles in the books.
Woo-hoo.